Welcome to Pivot City Rangers versus the Krakens. I'm Crush.
And I'm Screw. And we would like to acknowledge the Dja Dja Wurrung people as the traditional custodians of the country we are competing on today. We recognise their continuing connection to these lands and waterways and thank them for protecting this land and its ecosystems since time immemorial. We pay our respects to the Dja Dja Wurrung elders, past and present, and extend that respect to all First Nations people joining us today.
Thank you for that. While we've got some time, let's introduce the teams. I will introduce our green team, Pivot City Rangers. We have 05 Mad Splatter, 09 Pancakes, 10 Lethally Blonde, 111 That Beach, 23 Dill Pickle, 238 Hail Skating, 25 Beasting, 29 Ra, 31 Griff, 38 Major Pain, 44 Cyclo, 48 Hells Bells, 51 Melonhead, 6 Bad Juju, and 83 Jackie Oh No.
That is a long list. And today in red team for the Krakens, we have 08 Ducky, 1054 Spendy, 11 She-Wolf, 15 Cam Can, 212 Dilemma, 325 HIM, 403 Kilobytes, 45 One Hit Wonder, 480 Donna Kebab, 515 Lemon Squeezy, and 79 Raw.
I don't know about you, Screw, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe these two teams have never played each other.
Yes, they were in different pools, so today we have a fresh new lineup and fresh new adversaries. Fantastic.
This is very exciting because this is the Krakens' first season at Statewide Stampede as a standalone team. So I can't wait to see what both teams pull out today.
So we are waiting for our time clock. Neither team is out on track yet, so let's thank some of our assistants to get this day on the way. So today we have our sausage sizzle and bake sale. Please, if you're hungry, turn up to the sausage sizzle and bake sale. It is fundraising for the BRDL Juniors team, the Mischiefs, to go to Border Clash in October. All products are nut-free, as well as a variety of vegetarian, vegan and gluten-free sweet and savoury treats available.
Those raffle goodies look extra goody. I saw some Bunnings vouchers in there. Springtime, time to plant things. Yeah. I'm going to grow some passion fruit. I'm obsessed with passion fruit. Time to grow it. So I'm eyeing off those vouchers in the raffle. I never win the raffle, but I think it's my day.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah. So make sure that you go get some raffle tickets. They're $2 each and they're 3 for $5.
And the raffle is being drawn at 5 p.m.
Amazing. So that means you have to stay till 5 p.m. and watch all the games. All the derby. Shop around at all the stalls and buy all the things and support all of our local merchants. And we are still waiting. We got very excited. We do have some fun facts that were provided to us by Pivot City, which is pretty interesting, I think, just about the team itself. So Pivot City was called Pivot City because Geelong was a central trade / docking area and Rangers for Gippsland Mountain Ranges. So I always wondered why they were called that, and now we know. They're all around, so to drive from their furthest members in one direction to the other would take 6 hours. That's a big commitment to roller derby.
They must really love it.
Yeah, I agree. And South Sea, being in the southeastern suburbs, they have their 3 teams that play. So they've got the Krakens, Banshees, and they've got the Sirens. So it's really exciting that they're a big league, strong league, with 3 strong teams. What else do we have? Some fun facts.
So we have Salty Beaches, who are dual members of Gippsland Rangers and now skating with PCR, supporting the partnership of development of regional derby. It takes the Salty Beaches crew upwards of 2 hours one way to get to Gippsland training in Churchill.
Wow. Again, commitment. Hard commitment. I really love seeing, and this is the beauty of Statewide Stampede, is seeing all these regional teams being able to play and get a good solid amount of play.
Yeah, and building relationships with people across the other side of the state. It's just absolutely fantastic to see that partnership really thrive.
Yeah, it's fun coming into events like this. You know, it takes a very long time to do anything, such as go to the bathroom or get something to eat, because you're always bumping into people that you only see at these events, but you love them, you know, because they live so far away. You don't get to see them that often, and have a little chin wag and see who's who in the zoo.
Yeah, this is why we have to do an Irish goodbye, otherwise we'd never leave.
I like to smoke bomb out.
Of course you do.
Because, otherwise I'm here till, sundown, beyond, saying hi to all the most amazing people in roller derby.
But let's face it, why would you ever want to leave? You've got everything you need here. You've got derby, you've got food.
Yep.
There's merch stalls.
Yep.
There's some really nice stuff in the stalls.
I see some nice warm jumpers that I've been eyeing off.
So soft.
It's going to be good. Doing a little bit of track repairs in advance. There have been quite a few delays in the last game with the track pulling up, which it's a thing, it happens. But our officials and our volunteers are here keeping everyone safe and making sure that track is down.
Well, if skaters stopped cutting track, if they could stay on the track, we wouldn't have to repair it. So it's all on them. It's easy to do.
So who have we got here as our refs? Our referees that we have Maureen. Well, we'll jump into that later. It's just Maureen.
That's right. Maureen's good enough to cover all bases.
Okay, and now it is game on. So we have Jammer 325 for the Krakens, facing up against 4-4 Cyclone for Pivot City.
And they're off.
And Krakens pull out ahead with lead. That was a very, very quick off the line, and Cyclone's following shortly behind, about half a track.
And a quick call off to prevent Cyclone from getting points there.
What's your prediction? Will it be a points and call game?
I think it might be. I think both teams know that this could get really close.
So Krakens are on 2 points. Pivot City Rangers on 0. So we have 1-1 She-Wolf up against
3-8 Major Pain.
I love seeing these jammer pairs. They're both fighting it against very strong walls. You know, in these games, it usually takes a few jams to really work out the walls and to work out how it's going. But we have Major Pain as our lead jammer. And She-Wolf has just come out using the old helmet cover stash.
Yes. And a quick call off points and call no points here for the Krakens.
So Pivot City's on 4, Krakens on 2. Who have we got lined up? Cyclo again for Pivot City, and Killer Bites, it looks like, for the Krakens. You must wonder what's going on through their heads.
Yeah. All right. We have the Krakens gaining lead. Hear that roar from the crowd. Everyone's getting into it. Cyclo's chasing down.
Kilobytes. This is their first game.
Quick call off there.
Excellent job. So that was Kilobytes. This is their first jam, their first game.
Just incredible. Getting
And they pulled lead.
on your first. That was a really strong start. Can't wait to see how they develop.
Yeah. Okay.
Have 3-8, which is Major Payne again.
Versus HIM for the Krakens.
Oh, getting messy there in that pack. Lovely, really hard skating through that pack, but both jammers are out.
Oh, we going to get some argy-bargy here?
Oh, yes please.
Sadly, no.
Oh.
That's a very smart call by HIM, calling it off before Major Payne could reach the pack.
Again, we have Cyclone. And quick jammer change there.
This is she. Oh no, I thought it was versus Kilobytes.
Yeah, quick swap.
So the rematch.
Absolutely. Let's see. Both jammers.
And we have an official review, official timeout, sorry.
Oh, so much anticipation there.
It looks like there's just checking some officiating business. While Cyclo was doing their best Karate Kid movement.
I think that was the crane.
It was the crane. Oh, and they're both in skirts. Look at our jammers in their skirts twirling. It was
So
really
sweet.
cute. Do it again. Okay, it looks like it is going to start again shortly, maybe. You know, it's really hard for the jammers to get out of that mindset. You know, you're ready, you're poised to go for it for that 5 seconds, and then an official review or a timeout or something is called, and then you've just got to pull yourself out of that mindset and then get back into that mindset. It's a very mental game.
It really is. But here we are, live again.
Here we go, getting into that mindset. 5 seconds is being called.
Oh, powerful start from both jammers. Defense working very hard against two very strong jammers.
Cyclo's pushed out. Now coming around while Kilobytes is still stuck in the pack.
Cyclo is scoring points now.
Both are very strong skaters. And Cyclo is out for another 4 points.
We have a
Power
PCR
jam.
blocker off to the bin.
So we've got the jammer for the Krakens in the bin. We have a blocker for Pivot City in the bin.
And Cyclo is through again.
And Cyclo's going to use this to their advantage. They're a very strong jammer. And a very delightful person. Amazing. That was made very quick work there with the help of their offense.
Right. Full cohort of skaters back on track, apart from one lone Crackers blocker.
Now our Crackers jammer is
Crackers
through.
jam.
They've done their initial. Done their initial, passed their initial. Achieved their initial. And the call off. And no points there on that last one. But that was a 16-point jam for PCR. Excellent work by Cyclo.
Next up, we have She-Wolf for the Krakens and Lethally Blonde for Pivot City. Love that name.
Oh, that was so quick. That was beautiful off the line there for PCR.
Didn't touch a single skater. Fantastic.
They are not mucking about this game, and why should they? As She-Wolf battles their way through the pack. So PCR Jammer is through again. They've got their pivot in the bin, but they don't need it. They got through.
Great offense there from the Krakens, helping She-Wolf get through.
Our refs are working overtime today, seeing all the naughty things people do.
That was 7 points for Pivot City against 2 for the Krakens.
Okay, who have we got lined up? So we've got HIM for Krakens and Major Pain for Pivot City. I could see Pivot City were doing that same move that they did before, but Krakens said, no, we're going to make you fight. But they're through. Major Pain is doing a great job getting through today.
HIM is through as well, both on scoring passes.
And these blockers are doing a great job. PCR called it off before Krakens could score any points.
4-0.
Yep. I think both teams are being really strategic. Not necessarily a points and call game, but not a points and call game either. So really looking at where the other jammer is and when to call it. All right, we've got Cyclo up against Kilobytes.
I think we're going to see a lot of this lineup today.
Oh, it's a
Couple of
cluster of
down.
humans as Kilobytes gets out. It's a second lead for the day from memory. Cyclo is closing in on them.
Really enjoying this battle between Cyclo and Kilobytes. It's a quick call.
Is that a slide off or was that a hit off?
Not sure. Let's see. There was 0 points for that jam.
So double donuts, I like to call it. So for everyone listening, we've got Pivot City Rangers on 32 points and Krakens are on 4. HIM is jamming for Krakens and Lethally Blonde for Pivot City.
And official timeout.
And a tiny little bit of track repair there by our head ref Maureen.
A couple of skaters getting spat out the back of that pack.
Did you see that? HIM just went straight through the middle of both packs. It's like, you know what? I am stronger than 8 people, and I'm about to show you. It's my favourite thing to say and potentially do. Oh, very quick footwork there, and they called it off.
Very smart.
And
Hear that bench coach shouting out, and HIM was absolutely on the ball there.
Okay, we've got lined up, we've got She-Wolf, the Krakens versus Major Pain for Pivot City. I think we now know who our jammers are for both teams. Oh, Major Pain tried a little skip on the line, but was knocked off by 515 for the Krakens.
Excellent use of their O there, getting past on the outside. And she will still working really hard against that very strong triangle from PCR.
Through once again, you can see on Major Payne's thigh, they've got the number 8.
And we've had a panty pass here. We have Lemon Squeezy as our jammer now.
And the call off. Gotta love a star pass.
Next up we have Kilobytes again, and surprise, surprise, we have Cyclo.
These two have been lining up a fair bit, haven't they?
Yeah, I feel like there's a bit of synergy between the two of them. Not enough dancing though.
Not enough dancing, jammers. It's like Attack of the Skirt flutters.
I feel like they're ignoring us now. How rude.
How rude, the audacity. While there's track maintenance, we should talk about our wonderful officials of whose volunteering these games wouldn't run. So we have Maureen, Miss Cray, Ricky Mortis, Knickerbocker, KTKO, Murderface, Slender Jam, and Frankenherder. They're amazing refs. And for our non-skating officials,
We have head NSO Hypodermic, who is also our penalty lineup tracker. Another penalty lineup tracker is Rexy Whistledown. Jam timer is Kilbo Baggins. Scoreboard operator Bullseye. Score trackers are Rumour and Abby Normal. Penalty box manager Nutter Ninetails. And timers Bearskin Bruiser and Cross Stitcher. And our alt is Ellie.
it's amazing in this game. You need more officials than skaters to play.
Absolutely, very admin heavy.
Yes. But it's all about safety. Safety is sexy.
It really is.
Yep.
We've all got lives to go home to at the end of the day.
We're very fortunate here in Victoria to have so many high quality referees and non-skating officials, and you know, I see the chats of our referees and non-skating officials always wanting to improve and go for certification, which is really impressive.
And also keeping us safe. Today we have Deadly Sports Plus. Deadly Sports Plus are an Aboriginal-led and LGBTQA plus SB-led charity providing high-quality training and first aid services for all.
And Jam is on. Oh, Cyclo just made it out first, but HIM was right behind. Oh, we had a jammer change.
Oh, changing it up there.
We were too busy talking.
And a little
That
bit of a
was
fast pack here. We've really got Pivot City driving that faster pack.
That pack was very fast, and then it was very not fast.
That would be slow, yes?
Yeah, it was stopped, but it was right in front of us, so I appreciate it. Thank you very much for that. So that was 2 points for Pivot City and 0 for Krakens. So Pivot City Rangers remain in the lead at 45 points, and the Krakens at 6. A team time out for the Krakens.
Have a little regroup, work out the next plan.
Yeah. They're benchies of the Krakens. We have Judy Bench, obviously a benchy, Killer Curls, and Hot Tea.
And for Pivot City, we have Lawless, Scouticus, Cherry Bomb, and Cass Bandicoot.
I think that for people that don't know, benchies are absolutely vital for a team. You've got your bench manager who is going to be helping do the calls, looking out for penalties, helping the strategy of the game. You have your lineup manager who's putting out the lineup so people know they've got their expectation of when they're going out, and you have somebody controlling that, sometimes very strategically. Sometimes you have people doing statistics, so you can see who's on higher penalties or who's more successful. So then you can run that quite strategically.
And here we have Major Pain for Pivot City and Kilobytes for the Krakens.
And Major Pain is out
early.
Ooh. And that looked like a Pivot City blocker almost sat on the jammer, literally, in the pile-up.
So we have Major Pain doing a scoring pass, just being recycled out the back of the pack.
And we've got the hat taken off and now put back on.
And calling it off before the Krakens can score.
Just demonstrating how much of a fight that the Krakens are putting up, that the Pivot City jammer calls it before just tries to fight their way through and rack up more points. That tells you a lot. If a jam is called early, it's because the blockers are really, really hard.
Absolutely.
If they're
Don't
easy,
want to run that
keep
long
going.
game if you're risking losing your points differential.
Yep.
So now we have Cyclo and She-Wolf.
Ooh, have we seen this lineup before?
No.
I do not think we have. There's official review for some more track repair. Our volunteers for the track repair are just on overtime at the moment. This game is hard on the track, hard on the tape, and sometimes it just doesn't hold very well. It's also very cold in the venue.
It is. I'm shivering a little bit.
No hoodie.
I've got it over my lap. I've got a little lap blanket.
Leg hoodie. So some fun facts about some of the other teammates that are in. We've got some people who are playing their second game ever. So for Krakens, Cam, it's his second game, and Raw. Is that how you would say it? Or because it's in capitals, would you be like, Raw? And we will continue this conversation shortly.
Cyclo's
a little
down.
collecting out the front. And Cyclos managed to push their way through. That was very hard fought. She-Wolf is still at the back of the pack.
Very fast feet there from She-Wolf.
You can see those Pivot City blockers really grindy, making it really difficult. She-Wolf's quite a jukey jammer. So between She-Wolf and Cyclo, really different jamming styles. Cyclo is a very hard hitter and very strong. She-Wolf is just very, very jukey.
Cyclo just gets past on the outside of the Krakens, really juked them out there, I think.
And saw that opportunity and went for it.
Getting those fast feet, learning.
And it looks like it's a power jam for Pivot City. So yet again, Cyclo loves a good power jam, racks up those scores. So tippy-toe through the pack there. I think that was Spendy that just went off for a penalty there for Krakens. The Cyclos come around on the apex and just made some spaces and just danced her way through.
She-Wolf is back on track.
Just right behind, and
Cyclo doesn't want any of that. No points for She-Wolf.
Cyclo's like, I want all the points. Oh, and another 16 points for Cyclo. I think that was what they got last time on the Power Jam. The 16, if my memory serves correct. So Pivot City now on 65, and Krakens are holding on 6. Lineup, I can see we've got HIM for the Krakens and Lethally Blonde for Pivot City. And Lethally Blonde just like I don't even know. They teleported out of that pack there. That was so quick. But they've got HIM on their tail.
Lethally Blonde getting through without touching anyone, just like last time. Really magnificent speed there of the
They're
get-go.
through again and they call it. Screw, what do we call the move where you go through without touching anyone?
Ooh, we would call that a jammergasm.
It is a jamgasm.
It feels good.
Feels so good. And sometimes you just want to achieve multiple.
Next up, we have Major Pain for Pivot City and Kilobytes for Krakens.
I don't think we've seen this lineup, or maybe we have. Excellent.
Kilobytes
is through as lead. For somebody whose first game this is, they're doing exceptionally well.
They really are. Really loving to see this very powerful skating style. Quick points and call.
And
that
we
was very well done.
Screw, you and I have jammed against Pivot City. We know how tough those walls are.
Absolutely.
So
they're strong blockers and very, very cohesive.
I'm very excited to see how their derby career opens up.
Only upwards from here.
Yeah. So we have She-Wolf for the Krakens versus
Lethally Blonde. She-Wolf.
Lethally Blonde is through once again.
She will still be held up by one lone blocker and past they go.
Has Lethally Blonde got in lead 100% of the time? I want to see those stats.
I feel like they might have.
At half time, I'm going to look at some stats, I think. After buying raffle tickets, of course.
Lethally Blonde through for another scoring pass. She-Wolf just getting recycled there.
Is stuck here at the back of the pack. It is right in front of us, though.
Ringside seat and a call-off.
Lethally Blonde. It's really good comms by our ref, so the outside pack ref could see the call-off and indicated to the jam ref, who's on the inside, who couldn't see the call-off, that a call-off was happening. So, you know, for a game to play, there's going to be some amazing communication by the refs and gesturing by Slender Jam. Thank you, Slender. So we have Pivot City still lead on 77 and Krakens on 15.
It's a 4-point jam for the Krakens.
So where were we? So we were talking about the people having the second game, which were on the Krakens. That was Can and Raw. First game is Kilobytes and One Hit Wonder. And One Hit Wonder was a junior, an aged up junior.
Yep. First game as a big grown-up adult. Fantastic to see our juniors progressing into our adult teams. Certainly an amazing skill set that the kids learn, and because they learn it so early, it's instinctual, so it's really, really fun to watch those aged up juniors.
Yep. South Sea have a joined juniors program with Eastvic, who played the game just prior, and the juniors that they put out are absolutely magnificent.
They're world class.
I'll have to say that because our kids are in those junior programs, so of course they're fantastic. Okay, who have we got jamming? We have Cyclo versus HIM.
Cyclo using some offense to help get through and grab lead. Big aeroplane arms there, love it.
This HIM is being held up very well by the blockers for Pivot City.
And we have a bit of a swap over in the bin there.
Power jam for Pivot City again. Cyclo, you're getting all the power jams.
Little bit
Or
of
you're not.
confusion
No.
there. The Krakens jammer has re-entered track.
Been released. So not sure why. Ooh. That was a ouchy looking fall.
Cyclo's not getting caught up on the details, just pushing on through and scoring those points. Little bit of loose track tape, thanks to the Krakens blocker who picked that up and got it out of the way. Cyclo through for another 4 points.
Cyclo's had enough and called it. How many points have we got? 4 points for the Krakens for HAM, and Cyclo has 12 points, or will there be more than 12 points? No, it was 12 for Cyclo. So Pivot City is on 89 and Krakens on 19. That is a big difference. But you know what? It's still anyone's game.
Absolutely.
The first half. Oh, we start off with the Krakens jammer in the bin, catching their breath, thinking about what they've done.
Bit of a clothing whip there for Major Payne.
And once again, Major Payne is out as lead.
Oh,
it's
beautiful.
Beautiful
Apex
little
jump.
skip.
That's our first Apex jump for the game. Do it
Yeah,
again, do it again.
You never want to set up on the apex when you've got someone who
Oh,
could jump. Oh, and
they
another
did it
jump.
again.
Double jump.
Thank you.
We have the Krakens jammer back on board. Taking advantage of all the people falling. They're through now, completing their initial.
Oh, that was another little hop.
Oh, I missed the
Major
jump.
Payne is definitely gaining their wings right now and calling it off before HAM can score.
Yeah, they're like, you know what, 3 jumps, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, that's enough effort for now.
I do love a jump.
Initial timeout to fix up the track.
So I think for Pivot City, we also have a couple of skaters where it's their first full contact game.
You're right.
One of them is Hell's Bells.
First full contact game. What a first full contact game to play, a semi-final. That is fantastic.
Yeah. And also Pancakes. I like that name.
I really do.
Yeah.
Makes me slightly hungry.
Yeah, it's fun how we like shorten people's roller derby names within the league.
Is it Payne or Cakes then?
I'm pretty sure you would call them Payne.
Oh, I'd go for Cakes.
Do you go for Cakes? We'll find out.
For Pivot City, we have Lethally Blonde, and Krakens have Kilobyte out for this jam. We have 5 seconds called. We're ready to play again. Oh,
Timeout for Pivot City. You could guess that because they didn't put out a jammer. I felt like that was a deliberate move, maybe. So Pivot City has cracked the 100, now in triple digits. They're on 101. They've just put Cyclo out.
familiar pair up again.
Battle of the Skirts.
Oh, another blocker change. Pivot City are really thinking hard about this jam.
And we have now blocker in the bin. I'm not sure if they're serving as a captain's penalty because that's Melonhead there. He was a captain of Pivot City. Captain of the Krakens is Donna Kebab.
Now, Melonhead didn't give us any fun facts about her, so I'm going to make one up. Mel's farms cockroaches, I'm sure of it. we've got Cyclo in the lead, really powerful jamming there. And, Krakens are out as well, so let's see. Lovely, lovely work there from the Krakens trying to hold up that super powerful jammer.
I love when Cyclo skates through. She just looks like she's having a good time.
Always smiling.
I'm going to smash you down, but I'm having a good time and I'm being a nice person with that. So Cyclo's called that one off. 4 points for Pivot City and 3 points for Krakens. So Krakens now on 22, Pivot City 105.
We have She-Wolf for the Krakens and Lethally Blonde for Pivot City.
It's interesting seeing where the packs are starting up. Nope, they came back.
On beautiful offense off the line there for Pivot City. Trying to help their jammer through.
She-Wolf was dragged all the way down to the back. That was so close. Got a really strong Kraken wall there, holding up the Pivot City jammer, and She-Wolf is out. However, they are on their initial. They were not the first out. At some point that I missed, Lethally Blonde got lead.
Pulls it off.
Keeping up those statistics. Good job though. Missed it. I'm sure that people watching the live feed did not miss it.
Unfortunately, we don't have a screen with us today, so if you're commenting on the live feed, we cannot read out your comments, but please put them in anyway. It is really, really nice when people can review that live feed and see all their friends cheering them on.
So sadly, because we don't have the live feed here, we don't know if we can see any shout outs, which is a shame. Because we've told everyone we know, do your shout outs on the live feed, please and thank you.
We said that we'd call them out, but we lied.
We didn't know.
More track repairs. We need shares in a tape company. You're wondering what to get your derby player for Christmas? I would suggest some tape. Track tape, body tape, Teflon tape. We like tape.
Oh, you know what? I do have the live feed up on my phone because I'm very technologically clever. So there are some apologies saying sorry if the stream's a little bit low quality. The venue's notorious for poor reception and Beard keeps getting warnings at this end. We have, I should take my glasses off for this actually, Shizub saying woohoo, lethal. Leah Booth, Zap. Love that I can still watch while taking the kids and puppy outside. Thanks, Crush and Screw. You're welcome, Zap.
We really are the best.
And both Achilles and Chaos have said, hi, Scrush.
Yeah, we really are the one person.
We are one person. We'll explain later. Okay, we've got Major Pain versus HIM. It's a battle. There's such a scrim here at the back, but...
Oh, HIM has picked up a cut track penalty.
So close.
Major Pain is through for lead. Pivot City looking to make advantage of this power jam.
That took almost half a track to get out. That just shows just how strong these blockers are and how tough it is to get past. Yeah, even then, Major Pain had gotten out. It looked like smooth sailing, but the Krakens blockers just recycled, waterfalled up, and once again, you're stuck with a giant...
Oh, big tear in the track there.
Giant issue. Bit of track is pulled up here at turn 4.
We have Major Pain back on track, ready to score points. Oh, down goes a Kraken blocker. But we have HIM through.
And they've called it before HIM can get any points. It was 4 points for Pivot City, 8 points in total for Pivot City. They're at 113 versus 22 points. Krakens, 2-2, that's your number.
It is, it's the best number.
Yay. So the Scrush stories, a lot of people mix the two of us up because we obviously look the same.
Absolutely.
And skate the same. And Screw and Crush, we just call ourselves Scrush. So if you see us, just say hi, Scrush. Then you don't have to remember who's who.
So we answer to both. There has been an occasion where Crush's husband has actually called me Crush, which disturbs me greatly.
I'm into it. So when we started Derby, our full names, you were Screw Lucy and I was Dream Crusher, and people would shorten our names incorrectly and call you Lucy and call me Dream.
Just not tough enough.
No. I actually vomited a little bit in my mouth just saying that. So, yeah, it sounds much better, Screw and Crush.
It is. Simple, not so sweet.
Effective.
That's what we want.
And also a little bit true.
Wow.
Well, you went there. I did not go there in my head, and now I've replayed it, and I'm like, well, because I was thinking like you like to like screw them as in like, you know, get one up on people.
Okay, screw people over.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, we're keeping it clean. And everyone has a crush on me.
True. It is true. We're on official timeout here. Officials are having a little bit of a chat.
Are they chatting about the game?
I hope so.
Almost certainly. So as somebody who does occasionally ref, I do like it when they come in and we talk about, you know, are we seeing anything? You know, are we missing anything? How are we going? Because, you know, refs are human too. And they have eyes just like us. And sometimes they don't see things, or sometimes they see things from their perspective, which is often better. And we are back on, end of timeout. She-Wolf jamming for the Krakens, and Melonhead for Pivot City. El Capitan has come through as lead. Such a strong skater. That was a beautiful form skating. I wish I was taking a photo of that. That was really nice. Oh, little spin there by Melonhead.
Twinkle toes.
We don't often get to see Melon jam, but when we do, it's beautiful. Oh, and She-Wolf is out with a bit of the speed wobbles, but we're out. Doing well. Looking strong.
Big hits from Pivot City.
Melonhead just coolly evading people like it's easy. It was not easy. She-Wolf, yeah, picking up another 4 points.
Can off on a penalty.
Oh,
here we are,
what did you
Mel
do?
dancing along the line and calling it off.
That was a furious call off by Melonhead.
He really meant it.
Yeah, it was tough. There's 12 points picked up there by Pivot City and 4 for the Krakens. Lining up, we've got Cyclo versus Kilobytes. Skirt, green skirt versus black skirt.
They even have the same posture before the whistle goes. Maybe they're the same people.
And they jam in a very similar way. They're very, very pushy, strong jammers. Oh, and Cyclo is through.
Yeah, quick cycle and then straight through.
Skirter fluttering as they go by. Oh, and there's been a star pass to Spendy.
Spendy hasn't jammed.
No, Spendy has been blocking. Spendy is a crossover. Also skates for the Banshees. An all-round amazing human person. Always smiling. Oh, it's just been pushed off by Pivot City blocker.
Cyclo through again.
Recycled through.
Krakens coming up to do some
Oh,
offense.
saw that opportunity on the inside of turn 4.
Spendy working hard to catch up to Cyclo.
The way that Cyclo was sneaking in there, it was like, shh, can we talk to you about your insurance? Using the opportunity outside of the engagement zone to have a little bit of a skate and a break and call it off conveniently right outside their bench. Only got 2.5 minutes left on this half. We've got Pivot City leading at 137 and Krakens at 34. The Krakens have started putting some more points on the board.
Yeah,
This latter
8-point
half.
jam there for the Krakens. Lethally Blonde and HIM.
We haven't seen a jamgasm since we spoke about it. Oh, there we go. HIM is through its lead.
And Lethally Blonde
Got
getting
some big
really
hits.
stuck.
I just saw Can take a massive hit off the track. Some very good footwork there by HIM on the inside line of the straight. Lethally Blonde continues to battle
being hit
the
off again.
jammers.
It's hard
the
work when you
blockers.
get recycled time and time again. Both jammers being recycled. These
We've-
blockers are really coming together and working very, very hard as a team. Lovely to see.
Those blockers are doing an incredible job. HIM has managed to get through for another scoring pass. And the Krakens blockers are really holding up Lethally Blonde, doing an excellent job there.
HIM coming through for another pass. Oh,
In fact, I feel like this
Sorry,
is the
Scott.
best Krakens jam that we've seen all game. And is this the tide turning? Excellent job, very tiring looking job.
yes. HIM taking a moment to have a little rest.
Just get your breath back. Oh, it was Griff. Is that Griff? Hitting out HIM. That was a good hit out and a drawback. They've called it. That was a 12-point jam for the Krakens. Excellent job.
And 0 for Pivot City.
Whew.
Oh, 16-point jam for
16.
Krakens.
Oh, and we have our intermission. This is your time. Go get your raffle tickets. Go get your baked sweets. Go check out all the markets. Don't buy the jumper that I want to buy because there aren't that many of my sizes, but you know.
And we have the sausage sizzle outside as well as a coffee van. Oh my gosh.
We will see you again in 14 minutes and change. We are back. Time for the second half of this game. Krakens versus Pivot City Rangers. Where did we leave off?
Pivot City are on 137, Krakens on 50. Quick team chant there from PCR, amping themselves up for the second part of the game.
I'm super keen to say this second half because towards the end of the first half, Kraken started clawing back some more points.
Absolutely, it's getting fierce out there.
I think they've figured each other out, got their numbers, and they're going. So speaking of first, we were talking about first games. Screw, how many games have you announced?
Half.
Half a game?
Yeah, half of this game, yes.
Excellent. This is your first game too.
It is, and it's very exciting to be able to talk about the things and have everybody have to listen. Oh, love it.
I'm so glad your first time was with me. It makes it more special.
Yeah, it really does. Okay, so first lineup here, we've got HIM jamming for Krakens.
And the Pivot City Rangers jammer is in the bin.
Yep. Power jam start.
Oh, on the first half. That's exciting. And we're through quite quickly there. It looked like the Krakens were setting up for O, but HIM said, you know what?
I don't need
Thanks
that.
for the distraction. I'm through on the other side.
I'll do it myself.
They are a very neat skater. Oh, and again, that was really beautiful O by the Krakens, just sweeping Pivot City blockers off to the side.
Third time the charm.
Pivot City has said, no, we will be a four wall and we will prevent you.
Oh, penalty. Oh, gosh, here we go. So we have Kraken's jammer heading to the bin. Meanwhile, Lethally Blonde is standing. Jammer bounce.
Jammer bounce. Oh, and we had one of the Kraken blockers go at the same time, which sometimes can be an advantage later. Sometimes not. Lethally Blonde just went through nice and quick there on the inside line, wasting no time whatsoever, and there's 2-minute jam. For those unaware, that once the lead jammer goes into the bin, they're no longer classified as lead, or they can't call it off. So it's a 2-minute jam.
HIM back on track, fighting it out against Pivot City.
And we've got Melonhead going into the bin.
Oh, some amazing defensive play there from Pivot City, trying to keep a hold of HIM. Oh, quick tap and through they go.
Through with a little hit by Griff. Griff is always at the top hitting.
And then it's called off. Jam is done. Well, not called off. Time out.
12-point jam for the Krakens, bringing them up to 62, and a 6-point jam for Pivot City, bringing them to 143.
Next up, we have Cyclo for Pivot City
And
against She-Wolf.
I always want to howl.
Oh.
Arr. Cyclo's like, excuse me, using their own blocker as a battering ram there.
Just
held up by a
burning
lemon
through the
squeezy, but they're through. Through for lead.
Meanwhile, She-Wolf has taken off the panty, still working their way through that pack.
They've stashed their panty. Oh, Cyclo is just, they do this run on their toe stops through.
She-Wolf is through. Cyclo has already done one scoring pass.
And the forearms penalty for Pivot City blocker, because they're right in front and I could hear that one. The Jammers are fighting through. That was a big hit by Cyclo.
very, very nice when the skaters come up to our end of the track.
How
They haven't
anyone's
been
able
here
to
much.
stand is beyond me. And She-Wolf just got recycled back by Bad Juju, I think that was. Oh,
And Cyclo's through
dancing on the line.
the skirt.
I think both jammers are looking a little bit tired. There were some hard-fought points. We've ended with Pivot City on 12 points, 155, and Krakens on 4, bring them up to 66. Ooh,
Cyclo calling it off before more points can be
those
scored for the
numbers are
Krakens.
massaging my brain. 155 and the 66. It's just feels good. Who have we got now? Major Pain for Pivot City versus Kilobytes Krakens. We've seen this lineup. It's such a cluster up there with blockers, jammers. It looks very difficult. Oh, and
Kilobytes.
Kilobytes. Excellent. Pulling-
Major Pain following close behind.
Seeing a lot of talented skaters here.
Kilobytes calling it off nice and quickly. Does not want that Pivot City jammer to score. But Pivot City actually got 2 to Krakens 1.
They snuck in that second one because we've got a blocker in the bin. So they got there not on track point, or I like to call it the ghost point. So once they pass one blocker, then they get that second point for free.
We love things for free. Next jam, now we have HIM and Cyclo. Both of them through at pretty much the same time. Oh, and Cyclo.
Oh, jammer action. Cyclo's hitting HIM. Thank you, Cyclo.
HIM hits the deck
There we
there
go.
for a moment.
Love a little bit of jammer action, and they are through again. They managed to slow HIM down.
Oh, some heavy
And
hits
call
there
it.
from Pivot City. Very exciting jam. Let's have more like that. That was absolutely brilliant.
So it's 8 points for Pivot City on that jam and 4 for Krakens. Very strategic. Yeah, as a jammer, when you've got your other jammer next to you, like, what can I do to get a bit of an advantage? I will hit them legally.
Give them a little love.
Yep. Give them a little love tap, a pip, get them stopped.
Now we have Major Pain for Pivot City, She-Wolf for Krakens. Scores are 165 Pivot City, 71 for the Krakens. Have a timeout.
It's interesting seeing both packs starting quite high up in the engagement zone. Will they stay or will they suck back? Anyone's guess. Except for theirs, they know what they're doing.
They do. We've only had a couple of fast packs.
One fast pack. Maybe. I don't know. I have jamnesia now of what has happened.
Track
Sounds
is ready. Let's go.
See, all clear.
The suck back. There we
There's
go.
suck back. Oh, and Pivot City straight through on that line. As She-Wolf is
still in the pack.
Still in the pack, still fighting through at the top. You know, fighting it through, making those blockers potentially have to bridge to keep them in play. A Major Pain's like, no, I'm through. Taking the out and having enough there. It's 4 points for Pivot City, 169 versus Krakens at 71. It's really impressive how Krakens have been clawing back their points.
Oh,
Team
official
timeout. Official timeout. Team timeout. Official timeout. Official. Yeah. Thank you for our jam timer. Excellent arm motions. Ooh.
We like a little sass.
Showing us their guns. Okay, is it track repair or is it a little chat between the refs? Unsure.
They look like they're having a fantastic time there, but I'm sure they're talking about very important things.
There's some very serious conversations happening with the refs.
We have a familiar pairing here, Cyclo and Kilobytes.
Let's see if they line up the same. Yep. It's a very aggressive stance there, isn't it?
It's a strong stance.
Yeah. As a blocker, it's quite frightening. Oh.
Oh, big hit down at the top of the pack there.
I have to say though, Kilobyte fell beautifully. They fell small, exactly what we were just coaching our rookie skaters how to do.
Absolutely don't want to get those little fingies run over.
And we have a star pass to Lemon Squeezy and the Krakens.
Will Cyclo.
Let it go. No.
No.
Spoiled Lemon Squeezy's fun. Do you know what else I'm noticing in this game, Screw?
What?
The vibes. There are some excellent vibes out there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I really feel like, even though this is a semi-final game, everyone's here to have a lot of fun.
Yeah. We have a lonesome jammer out there.
We have a
HIM.
flexible jammer.
Yep.
I don't think that I can touch my toes quite that easily.
And team timeout for Pivot City. Are they using their timeout to talk strategy or have a little rest? Or A and B?
Such a lot of skaters on the Pivot City lineup.
There's a lot of green. Have you noticed it feels like Christmas?
It really does.
So green skaters and the red skaters, it's like a little Christmas tree, especially when you have the green and like a little red skater in between a wall occasionally.
Can we get them lined up in order?
And I feel like the game is the gift.
It really is.
Yeah.
Derby is the gift.
Derby is the gift. Alrighty, we're ready to line up. So who have we got for Pivot City lining up against the Krakens?
We have Ra. First time out this game as a jammer.
Oh. That's exciting.
Must have been what they were talking about in their huddle.
Yeah. Oh, and HIM got out very quickly there. I'm hearing...
Oh, Ra is out.
Excellent. I'm hearing the occasional thud. Yep, there was a thud of people being hit, falling. There have been 3 thuds in this jam so far.
Is that a sign to hear that? Oh,
4, 5.
There we go. Pivot City's jammer has hit the deck, but they're up again. HIM is through the pack for another scoring pass. And a panty pass. There we have it. Mad Splatter is now the jammer.
That was smooth as butter.
It was.
Oh, jamgasm. HIM had the perfect jamgasm there. Oh, there's another thud.
Mad Splatter true to their name. Beautiful job by Mads Blatter getting through to score points for Pivot City. And HIM through as well.
Oh, that was almost a jamgasm by Matt Splatter. Not quite.
Oh, and a bit of jammer on jammer action there. We have HIM and Matt Splatter getting a little physical.
Did you see that? That was like a fall and a spin on the tummy. Up and power jam now for Krakens. Oh, power jam start for the Krakens. This is going to be exciting. Krakens, that was a 20-point jam.
I think that's the highest jam for the Krakens today.
That's the highest jam for the game, I believe.
Just incredible.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Brought up to 91. Pivot City got 7 points and they're on 180.
She-Wolf looking to take advantage of this power jam.
As the team do 0 for her, but Pivot City have reformed up the front there. Pack is being held at the back by the Krakens.
Got that goat.
They've got a goat.
4 against 1 never feels good, especially if you're a blocker.
Yeah, you're not used to jamming. All you can do is try your best. That's a very good strategy. Oh, they're holding 2 back now. They've just drawn back. The Krakens have just drawn back another Pivot City blocker. So just slowly trying to remove blockers for their jammer.
She-Wolf is through.
And She-Wolf is through. Because it's hard to jam against 4 people.
It
Much
really
easier
is.
against 3, 2, and then 1. You've got to back your jammer against just 1 skater. And we've got Mads Blatter is back on. The She-Wolf got through for another 4 points, or their first 4 points, I should say.
Mads Blatter using some lovely edge work there to get through the pack.
Now made their initial, indicated by Slender doing the lovely wings, the waving wings.
So graceful.
Oh, it's a big hit off there. The She-Wolf calls it.
Hey, that is 4 points for Pivot City and 8 for the Krakens. We are
Ooh,
sitting
one more.
at 186 for Pivot City and 99 for the Krakens. They're just about to break the ton.
1 point to go for the Krakens to hit the 3-digit mark.
And they've really tightened up that differential.
They 100% have. They should be very, very proud of themselves for this game. It's their first season as standalone team.
We have Major Pain for Pivot City and Kilobytes for
Kilobytes.
Krakens getting the lead.
I feel like the Krakens have really worked out Major Pain's jamming style and were able to hold Major Pain a lot better. Oh. And again, Kilobytes fell perfectly small, just like you would coach. And they're through again for 4 points. Oh, there's a little hop there over the
Kilobytes.
apex by Major Pain, and it's 4 apiece.
Yeah, Kilobytes calling it off.
Oh,
Got my 4 points, I'm calling it off. I've broken the ton, job done.
You rhymed. You're a poet.
I
Didn't even know it. Lol.
I like to think I'm very punny.
So Krakens are on 103. They're on the triple digits now, and Pivot City Rangers on 190. Lined up, we've got Cyclo versus HIM.
Another official timeout, doing a little bit of track repair.
And just checking on some... No, I thought there was some score checking, but no. Knickerbocker's just getting some lollies. We have lollies here too, if you like, refs.
I love it how you offer my lollies.
They
to
were your lollies, I don't like them.
Wow. Come on, come on. Hey, we have 16 minutes left on the clock. And we have an 87-point differential. it is still anyone's game.
Alrighty, we've got a few more comments on live stream. Chloe Leah H, let's go PCR! Three exclamation marks, all in capitals, so they were yelling. Nice save, Crush, and a laughing face from Achilles. Shizab, woohoo, Melon Jam. Oh, that's a great name for Melonhead. Melon Jam. And do that again.
That is glorious.
And Jizzle. I don't know. Well done, PCR. Keep up the good work.
5 seconds has been called. Cyclo and HIM.
Cyclo's out the pack. Made short work of that. And HIM is following half a track behind.
Can off for a penalty. Have one blocker for Krakens in the bin. Cyclo has made it through again. Beautiful little tippy-tap toes through the pack.
That was a terrifying thing for a blocker, seeing Cyclo get down low, ready to hit up. It's like, oh.
Bring on the pain.
I would have the brown leggings seeing that. That was 4 points apiece, keeping the scores even, 194 for Pivot City and 107 for Krakens.
We have Major Pain and She-Wolf lining up. Of the little identical stances, I'm here for that.
That was very quick off the mark there by Major Pain. Being held up by the Krakens at the front, and nope, they're through. She-Wolf is still being held at the back by Pivot City blockers. As they work their way through.
Oh, Major Pain is coming through hot.
Nice, almost fell, but didn't. Using amazing skate skills to stay on track.
She-Wolf is still stuck behind that very, very powerful Pivot City wall.
The blockers are not making it easy. And considering that, you know, Pivot City are made up of 3 different leagues, essentially, you know, and from quite a distance away from each other, you know, they're really good skaters individually as well to come together and work as a really cohesive team.
Really nice to see that teamwork.
Yeah, I'd love to see their training arcs.
Oh, here we have Cyclo and Kilobytes. And this time they're both through very quickly. But we have
Yes, Cyclo is lead.
Off for a penalty.
That was tricky for the refs because they popped out at the same time, but it looks like it's a power jam for Cyclo. They'd like to get 16 points on a power jam. Let's see if...
No pressure, Cyclo. 16 points.
See if this jam is any different.
Oh, we're setting for a jam bounce.
Oh, snap, buy me a Coke.
All right, everyone's set, they're ready, and here we have Kilobytes returning to track.
It's never good to get a penalty, right? And you don't enjoy getting penalties, but sometimes it's a nice little break if you're really gassed.
It is.
But I'm saying, but don't get penalties, kids, they're naughty.
Just don't do them, kids.
Kilobytes has made their way through.
Cyclo back on track. And through. Lemon Squeezy off for a penalty.
Penalty apiece for each team. Our refs are doing an amazing job making sure everyone is safe. Cyclo gets through on the inside line. It's a little skippity-doo. And Kilobytes takes the same path, the path of least resistance.
Some big hits from the Krakens, but they just did not slow Cyclo down.
Yeah.
What a powerful skater.
That hit would take a lesser person off track, flying into the scoreboard, but not Cyclo. Fantastic. So it was 5 points for the Krakens, bringing them to 112, and 12 points to Pivot City, bringing them to 214. Cracked the 200 mark 14 points ago.
Pivot City have really extended that lead once again. Okay, next up we have HIM for the Krakens and Major Pain for Pivot City. Oh, a few skaters down there. Everyone's up. They're all okay. Both jammers are out for their first pass, with Pivot City just in the lead, and they call it off. They grab those points and they're done.
Giving Krakens donuts.
Ordinarily, we love donuts. Not so much if you're the jammer scoring a donut.
So correct me if I'm wrong. So these two teams are playing to get into, trying to get to third place in the grand finals, correct?
I believe so.
Yes. So it looks like the winner of this game plays the winner of the last game, which was East Vic.
Yes.
So the winner for this game will be playing East Vic for third or fourth in the grand final. I could be really wrong. Don't trust my facts.
Someone may correct us on the live chat. If
Feel
so,
free to.
Please do.
We love giving incorrect facts here.
Yes, like Melonhead being a cockroach farmer.
Cockroach farmer. See, I think that Melonhead likes to collect pet rocks.
The ones with the googly eyes?
Well, she makes them into googly eyes.
Fantastic. All right, so we have a team timeout.
That has just ended.
Now, and HIM for the Krakens, Cyclo for Pivot City.
Man, both of them are just jamming hard.
They really are. Very high rotation for them both today. They're both doing extremely well.
And they are not showing any signs of tiring, are they?
They're really not. They could act a little bit more sweaty. They could act exhausted for some of us older jammers. Thank you.
With only 10 minutes left of the game, and Cyclo is just through. It's amazing work. HIM was still being kept back by the Pivot City blockers, pushing out to the front. They are staying super strong as Cyclo finds a space on the inside but gets a cut. So now it is a 2-minute jam. HIM is now through from their initial, ready to start putting some points on the board.
Kraken's really looking to make the most of this opportunity. But HIM
They're down.
is down.
Wow,
Lovely
that was
somersault on track.
That was a somersault. Well played.
You're going to fall, make it worth it. HIM is through. 4 points on the board. And Cyclo returns to track.
And having one player do a little bit of O. When Cyclo went through, Cyclo got through.
Making up for lost time.
I think Krakens are doing an excellent job at 1-on-1 O. They're picking a player and hitting them, giving their jammer opportunity to get through.
Cyclo's chasing HIM down.
So far, they're eight points apiece.
Oh, some really, really lovely blocking there by number 6, Beasting for PCR. But just copped a really big hit there, and both HIM and Beasting have gone down, and the jam is cold.
So it was 12 points apiece, that jam. Pivot City on 227 and Krakens on 124.
Even
So
Stevens.
if it's 12 points apiece, did it really happen?
Well, you know what? Getting those lovely juicy scores up on the board is always worth it.
Yeah.
Now we have Major Pain for PCR, She-Wolf for Krakens. Oh, that's a really tight pack there, isn't it?
It really is. And She-Wolf is through.
Just zipping on past.
Lead. I could see they were just like bouncing through that pack.
Major Pain is out as well.
It's half a track length away. Oh, She-Wolf just finding those tiny little spaces.
Oh, big hit on the outside there for Major Pain, but that doesn't matter, they're through. She-Wolf using
She-Wolf
lovely
is on
toe stop work.
fire. She-Wolf is finding all the spaces in this jam. They're currently at 8 points apiece.
And She-Wolf calls it off.
Oh, well, it was a strategic call. There we go. She-Wolf getting 2 points. So 10 points for the Krakens and 8 for Pivot City.
235 for Pivot City and 134 for the Krakens.
So it was like trying to get a couple of points in there and calling it to keep them ahead. That's very good strategy.
Now we have Melonhead jamming again for Pivot City.
What do we call it? A melon jam.
A melon jam. We have Kilobytes for Krakens and Melonhead is through. Beautiful, beautiful skating
Lead
there.
jam, a melon jam. It's Kilobytes is fighting it at the back of that pack there.
I will say, I think
Oh.
Melonhead has some of the nicest crossovers in Derby. Look at that. It's just
beautiful.
so efficient.
Did you see that little backwards pass there?
Yeah, one hit wonder has
Fighting
to
through.
start.
While we still have the Krakens jammer just fighting at the back. It is such a tough fight.
Oh, one hit wonder being recycled there. Meanwhile, Mel
No, they
goes back for a
stepped
recycle.
off. Melon's like, I'm going to be safe. Whoop. And a little fall. That was with a hit by Can for someone's second game. That was
Really
pretty
getting in there.
amazing.
Oh,
Oh,
Krakens giving it their all.
it's like Melon is stuck to the track.
Very hard to move. One
Oh, I
hit
see.
wonder
So-
working through the Pivot City blockers. Meanwhile, Melon Jam, one more pass.
And calls it with a little hockey stop. That was an incredibly hard-fought jam,
16 points for
Pivot
Pivot
City.
City.
keeping Krakens on 0 despite the little star pass there.
And one hit wonder being our junior skater who has levelled up to playing with big kids. Fantastic effort from them.
She-Wolf versus Major Pain. Whoop, She-Wolf found that space on the inside line. You don't need a big gap there.
Oh, Major Pain really chasing She-Wolf down and has got past them.
And She-Wolf is calling it.
Having none of that.
She-Wolf's like, no, I don't want that point differential anymore. So double donuts. Do you have a craving for donuts?
I really do.
I ate a ridiculous amount yesterday. I do not want to see another donut for at least a few days. Got Cyclo lined up against HIM. Oh,
Oh, overcommitment there by a Pivot City blocker. That was a big fall.
and Cyclo is through his lead. And HIM is trying with a cut track. So power jam for Cyclo, for Pivot City.
Cyclo's going to be quite happy with this.
They love a power jam. I feel like that they have received the most power jams out of all the Pivot City jams, out of all the jammers
I think you're
in the world ever. Again, is that a correct fact? We'll never know.
No. Still smiling, even though getting some really big hits from those Krakens blockers. And falling it off, so we're going to have a power jam start.
4 points there for Pivot City. Oh no, or 5. 5 points.
5 points.
Yeah, I saw Slender holding up one tiny finger.
So Pivot City are fielding Lethally Blonde for this power jam start.
On the live feed, Chloe Lee has written, "Hail Skaten, a threat to all jammers." And then it's a crazy winky face. Is that what it's called? Where they're like sticking out the tongue and...
I don't know, I'm too old to know the name of emojis.
I know, me too.
They weren't invented when I was a teenager.
So I think that we'll have to make up what that is. So that's a, oh, I just had lemon in my mouth.
Is that
No?
the lemon squeezy face?
That's a lemon squeezy face. Again, it's a crush fact. Is it true? Okay, oh, power jam start
Yeah, we have HIM still in the bin.
for their cut track. I saw that cut.
That's because you've got your glasses on.
I know, right? So Lethally Blonde, only jammer out. Fighting to get lead.
Some lovely one-on-one jamming there from the Krakens, really strong.
And HIM is now out.
And they're out.
Even though Lethally Blonde did get lead, HIM is in front. We're going to allow points being scored. No. Didn't think so.
Lethally Blonde says not today. Major Payne and She-Wolf lining up.
Look at that. We've got Krakens blockers and the Pivot City blockers all having a little chat.
And it's 1 minute and 45 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, that was quick. Major Payne just smashed it out there. That's what they do. They find those gaps. They're very quick off the mark. Oh, and a jump. 4 points, Jamgasm.
The little hop there, very nice.
She-Wolf is still fighting it inside that pack. Happen again.
Oh,
yeah, and another jump.
We love the apex jumps. Do it again.
Do it again, more. And now it's a power jam. The crowd pleaser. Oh,
She-Wolf is unfortunately sitting for 30 seconds
It's
while
like
Major Payne is doing an amazing job. So a 12-point jam so far.
oh, and it was beautiful O by Pivot City blockers.
Yeah, grab hold of that blocker and swing yourself around. Fantastic.
They just created a whole lane there for... Oh, excellent slow
Krakens
down
trying
there.
to take up as much space as they can. Lemon Squeezy really throwing those arms out.
It's a really good strategy actually for the blockers to slow down the jammer, have one person go back, slow down, and to feed into your other blockers.
Yeah, jammers love speed and jammers love space.
Oh, and there we go.
Oh, very, very nice work staying on track there.
This is turning
Major
into an epic jam. 24 points so far for this jam.
She-Wolf is back on track and fighting hard.
Oh,
Major pain through again.
jam-gasm. 2 seconds left. Can we score any more points? No. 28 points to the last jam.
Absolutely phenomenal work there.
Amazing. Pivot City, 284, and Crackers, 134. Really pulling it out and doing such a good job.
Waiting for that final whistle to confirm the score.
Conferring, checking scores are correct.
What an incredible game. That last jam, I think, was the best jam of the whole game. It was just exciting. It had all the things.
We had all the things.
So
Final
much drama.
score. Congratulations, Pivot City Rangers. I believe the next round you will be facing off against Eastvic.
So final score is 284 Pivot City to Krakens 134.
Thank you everyone for staying tuned. I'm Crush.
And I'm Screw.
And we will see you later.
Bye-bye.